Please be seated. Thank you. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. In particular, I would like to welcome our graduates and congratulate you all on your hard work and magnificent achievements during your time with us. The skills, knowledge, and experience you have developed here will give you a strong platform to not only build your career and achieve your goals, but also to succeed in the face of many obstacles that you meet in the future. We are delighted to see so many friends, family members, and supporters here too. We thank you for the care and encouragement that you have given to our graduates during their studies, which has been so important to their success. My colleagues and I join you in feeling extremely proud of what they have achieved. 2024 marks the beginning of your next journey, but it is also an important year in the journey of the University of Manchester. This year, we marked our bicentenary and 200 years of learning, innovation, research, and community, of which you are all an essential part. Our history is one of education, innovation, global influence, and change, of pioneers and pioneering discoveries. This bicentenary year has been an opportunity to celebrate not just the Nobel laureates and groundbreaking research, but every member of our community, past and present. The lecturers, tutors, researchers, librarians, caterers, cleaners, well-being staff, Res Life officers, student union representatives, and of course the many more who work tirelessly behind the scenes to support the running of this great institution. It is our people that make us who we are. It is likely that this is what drew you to Manchester, along with the city itself. As the UK's first industrial city, Manchester continues to lead the way today, whether it's through its advocacy for equality, its innate creativity, or the warmth and humour of its people. Our students are a huge part of this city. Once you've lived in Manchester, you're an honorary Mancunian for life. When you decided to study at the University of Manchester, you chose to make your mark on the future, both for yourselves and for the greater good of society and the environment. Allow yourself to be inspired by the university's motto, Cognitio, Sapitio, Humanitas, knowledge, wisdom, humanity. During your studies, you will all in your own way have enriched and contributed to the university as it exists today, as I say, over 200 years from its foundation. You have helped the future for those who will follow in your footsteps. We were the first university in the UK to set social responsibility as a core goal, and we encourage all of our students to consider their place in the world and how they can make a contribution, they can stand out, and they can make a difference. Throughout the course of your studies and life at Manchester, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to find success and to become responsible leaders of tomorrow. We will be watching you very proudly. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships that you have forged here, which I hope will sustain you for many years to come. Our support for you continues beyond today's celebrations. Our career service will continue to offer you help and guidance for the next couple of years, while our world-class libraries will remain available to you. Help us stay in touch with you by sharing your contact information. You'll find all the details of how to do so in your graduation brochure. Today is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. But this is the beginning of a journey and your association with the university, not the end. You now belong to an alumni community of more than 550,000 graduates who are living and working in more than 190 countries worldwide, but who share their roots in Manchester. By joining your local alumni group, you can connect with other Manchester graduates who can share their support and advice with you. During your time here, you will have benefited from donations to our university in some respect. It may have been a scholarship or the chance to take part in a donor-funded program, or it may be simply to have spent time enjoying our campus spaces. While you might not think of yourself as a philanthropist, anyone has the power to give something back, whether it's through your time or financial support. So help Manchester's next generation of students. We hope that this is something that you'll consider one day. As we look forward to what is our third century and what it could bring, know that you are vital to our future. As Manchester graduates, our doors will always be open to you. I now want to introduce our inspiring speaker, Ellen Evans. Ellen completed her BA Honours in Drama and Screen Studies here at the University of Manchester. Then, whilst undertaking a postgraduate diploma at Manchester University in Drama, Film and TV Production, Ellen undertook work experience at BBC North. In a career at the BBC, she has progressed from being a TV and digital producer on factual entertainment shows such as Strictly Come Dancing, I Love the 1980s, and Dragon's Den. She has since become a series producer of Blue Peter, Yolanda's Band Jam for CBeebies. In 2019, she became the all-important editor of Blue Peter. Thank you.
Vice President, honoured guests and graduates, thank you for inviting me to speak to you on this very special day for everyone here. Huge congratulations to you all. Families come in many guises and they change as you go through life, and I'm lucky to be with my partner Ben here and his mum Carol on her 70th birthday. Thank you for joining us too. In my job at the BBC, I tell stories, so it's a great privilege to be asked to share my story with you on your special day. My granddad, Arthur, was an overlooker at Holdsworth. An overlooker is the top of the shop floor in a factory, and family was management. He left school at 14 and got qualifications at night school, but there was a glass ceiling that was not his birthright to break. But Arthur was a gentleman. On a weekend, he would dress in a three-piece suit with a matching tie and hanky, and he and wife Lily would step out on the dance floor. At the Christmas dance, the mill owner would ask Arthur's wife Lily for a dance, and he would reciprocate, asking to dance with his partner. They were both beautiful and accomplished dancers, and it was on the dance floor they broke the glass ceiling. Grandad said to me, "If you can dance, you've got class." I think artists have often found a way to do that. I wasn't raised in a wealthy household, but it was rich. There were shelves with books about history, nature, wildlife, Germaine Greer, Jean-Paul Sartre, Jane Austen, Tolkien, Evelyn Waugh, Ian Foster. It was a heady mix. My dad told me that adult life was the revenge of the nerds. If you work hard now, you might get to do something you love, and that it won't feel like such graft the rest of your life. And education was a ticket to freedom at university. At university, I felt self-conscious about the myth of meritocracy I felt had been sold. I couldn't see many plucky, comprehensive school kids studying drama, Most attended selective schools and the parents were successful or even famous. I was confused when people said things like, "I'm writing my essay through the prism of Foucault." I thought, wow, I better get to know what the hell that means. So I got to John Rylands Library, sourcing periodicals, reading sociological, psychological, historical and feminist texts. I had tutors here who nurtured my potential. Professor Michael Schmidt in the English department, also Professor Michael Holt, who championed me for a funded postgraduate diploma here. I remain grateful to this day because on that course, that's when I got work experience at the BBC, and there I felt like I belonged. I couldn't really believe I was getting paid to do something that I loved. I think I have a growth mindset, and it's really helpful. I'm far from perfect, but I do believe I can develop, change and learn. In Dr. Carol Dweck's best-selling book, Mindset, she writes that those with a fixed mindset believe that people have specific abilities, but those with a growth mindset believe it's not about immediate perfection. It's about learning over time, confronting a challenge and making progress. You don't have to be best in class. For me, learning is focusing on something you are interested in, and in time, you gain a deeper understanding, becoming an expert. Anyone starts as a newbie and can become a master. It's when the light bulb goes on and you understand, you expand your mind. Now, you see how something could look through the prism of Foucault, should you choose to. Career breaks happen in the most unexpected ways. 20 years ago, a colleague said that the BBC were working up an idea to bring back Come Dancing. I knocked on the exec producer's door and said, "Do you know I can ballroom dance? My granddad was an amazing ballroom dancer." It was an unexpected career break to make what would become one of the most successful shows from BBC Entertainment. So perhaps Arthur was right. If you can dance, you've got class. I had a successful career at BBC, fortunate to work on Dragons and Strictly. I'd rose to the top of the shop floor. But I didn't know if I was ever going to break through the glass ceiling. But when the Blue Peter editor job came up, it was my best friend from school who said, "You were born to do this job." I was the kid who was curious about the world, who was always making things, and that's basically what I said in the interview for the role. Blue Peter, it's the longest running kids TV show in the world. On the show, we want to help kids discover what the world's about, to understand how they see it, and work out who they might want to be in it. Kids, celebrities, parents, grandparents in the UK know what the Blue Peter badge means. It means you've tried your best. You've done something to be proud of. You've made something, but most importantly, you've earned it. I salute every single one of you here today and your accomplishment in completing your academic journey. Feel very proud. You've earned your university badge. Some little bits of advice as you go forward. You'll be told that networking is important. And I have views about networking. It's not about making contacts. It's about collaborating, being a friend. Then years down the line, when you need it, those people will be your network. They might even be in this room with you now. In your career, when times get tough, as undoubtedly they will at some time, let life be smaller, look after yourself and regroup and rebuild. Your life will have twists and turns. Be empathetic, kind, and never lose your curiosity and gratitude, and always include everyone. Seek alternative views, and always, no matter what, even if it's tough to hear, constructive criticism is your best gift. Be thankful to the people who are patient with you and those who see your potential, and you can all break through glass ceilings. You already have. Thank you.
Vice President, colleagues, graduates, families, and friends. I'm delighted, as the head of the School of Arts, Languages and Cultures, to congratulate those of you graduating today on your success in obtaining your degrees, and to be able to do so in the wonderful setting of Whitworth Hall. Sorry. We hope that you found your time here intellectually and academically stimulating, because whatever else studying for a degree gives you, the experience should have been one where you found yourself both challenged and inspired. I want to express my enormous gratitude to colleagues in the departments for having provided you with that experience. For many of you, I have no doubt they will have transformed your lives, though you may not quite know that yet. I therefore ask all of you to join me in thanking the teaching and support staff, many of whom sit here on this stage now, for all their efforts and dedication during your time with us. This ceremony brings together students from several different disciplines within the school, but I want to take the opportunity to point out at least a few highlights from within that range. Many of you are graduating today with degrees from creative subjects: drama, film, music. Subjects which have a very long tradition in Manchester. Manchester was the first university in the UK that taught degrees in music, for example. These subjects reflect the university's ongoing commitment to these areas by raising the Creative Manchester initiative to the status of a research platform, establishing creativity and innovation as a key university-wide priority. Students have consistently voted that colleagues in drama and music are amongst the best teachers in the university. Both departments in recent years have gained the highest rankings for their subjects in the Times Good University Guide. And those of you graduating with degrees from the Institute of Cultural Practices have benefited enormously from being taught in a university and in a city that is literally bursting with creativity. Not many universities in the world can boast two important museums, such as the Whitworth Art Gallery and the Manchester Museum, or a globally leading library, such as the John Rylands. But whatever aspects of the arts and humanities you have studied, what arguably unites you is an interest in what makes us human, the creation of identity. Graduation is also a moment to celebrate distinguished achievement. Students this year have produced some outstanding work, and I am pleased to announce the following prizes. In music, the prizes awarded to postgraduate students have been Eleanor Baxter for the Hargreaves Prize for Dissertation, Xian Wu, the Hargreaves Prize for Recital, Jizan Liu, the Proctor Gregg Prize for Composition, Edward Lansley, the Hargreaves Prize for Academic Achievement, and Abigail McCarthy, the Hargreaves Prize for Dissertation. Last but very much not least, Kamal Alamar from Film Studies has been awarded the Distinguished Achievement Award for the Faculty of Humanities for the Postgraduate Taught Student of the Year 23-24. Kamal, that deserves a few additional words. Kamal is a scholar activist from Syria. He completed his MA in Film Studies on a humanitarian scholarship, and as part of his dissertation in practice, he made a film that draws on his experiences of the conflict in Syria. The dissertation attained the highest mark in the cohort. Kamal's film is a work in progress, and the extraordinary events in Syria in recent days have meant that the film will now have a very different ending to what he thought might be possible. And I think all the prize winners deserve a hand. On a much more mundane note, the school's publicity officer has asked me to remind you to use #SalkGrad24 and @UAMSalkStudents on social media to show us what you've been up to today. And after the ceremony, I invite you all to join colleagues and your fellow graduates for a reception in the celebrations marquee outside University Place and in front of the Williamson Building, where refreshments will be served. As you receive your diploma, you enter into a new phase of your relationship with the University of Manchester. We very much hope you will continue to be an active part of the extended community of alumni and supporters, to nurture an interest in the life of the university and the students who fill in your steps, to take pride in the collective achievements of this great and noble institution. The loyalty, support, and goodwill of our students are the foundation of our future. Please keep in touch with us and visit us when you are back in Manchester. We wholeheartedly wish you happiness and success in both life and work. Thank you. Thank you.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, also graduating with the President's Doctoral Scholar, Florence Badley. Gomring Hakanda. And for the degree of Master of Arts, Art Gallery and Museum Studies, Badria Mohammed Abueshe. Georgia Bowen. Rebecca Cesar. Siyat Chan. Hao Chen. Lai Som Leslie Chang. Hannah Elizabeth Clark. Sarah Kirsty Halliday. Natalie Sky Horsham. Larissa Jade Jennings. Tenzin Jimpa. Samina Kapki. Isabella Flora Toyason Langhammer. So you Rachel Len. Yu Fei Li. Song Rui Li. Yuan Qing Ma. Iris Peck. Diana Ramut. Millie Erin Roach. Matilda May Seymour Lewis. Lily Smith. Benan Solak. Xin Yao Su. Lauren Jade Walmsley. Jiapeng Xin. And in arts management, policy and practice, Alexandra Linker-Guinea. Yu Yin Jiang. Jihye Kim. Yeso Kim. Shengran Lau. Yang Yu Lu. Julian Miao. Swanali Nag. Abigail Rudkin. Zihan Tang. Yifan Wang. Ruoshi Wu. Xiaowei Xu. Yi Yang. Yu Zhuan Shong. And in creative and cultural industries, Chiara Bassini. Paulina Gonzalez Yanez. Yi Hu. Junjie Jia. Maria Juarez Vasquez. Bux Utfi Kapdi. Heron Lee. Jiaqi Li. Hao Lu. Xuan Yu Xian. Xuan Yu Xian. Yaxin Song. Xian Sun. Yu Sen Tong. Oh. Zhou Wang. Chok Nam Wong. Jia Shu. Qing Yi. Jiawei Shang. Shi Lin Zhu. And in digital, media, culture and society, Anina Ajit. Lucy Batija. Edwin Augustine Breyer. Georgina Ella Garrod. Mangla Gurung. Sally-Ann Jane Kenny. Jemana Labib. Beji Lee. Femfei Lee. Longpan Lee. Nan Lee. Ho Ying Poon. Yisu. Lara Vaughan. Hao Rui Wang. Jing Si Wen. Bethany Kate Woolliscroft. Sheng Yu Xiang. Xi Yan. Bo Yu Zhang. Yuno Zhu. And in Heritage Studies, Yun Zhong An. Evelyn Kate Ashmore. Emily Ann Baines. Rebecca Ella Jackson. Poppy Wilkinson. Michael James Anthony Wynne. Mei Zhong. Qi Ying Zhang. Si Chin Zhang. And in Library and Archive Studies, Lou Baines. Beatrice Crosley. Ruth Elizabeth Cummings. Hannah Elizabeth Dwyer. Sabat Hagenkota. Maisie Louise Hill. Eddie Dighton James. Iris Maybell Matthews. Neve Patricia Millard Meets. Catherine Ann Monaghan. Alexander David Nightingale. Jeanette Rosalia Valdiveso Basuri. Benjamin Walker. And for the degree of Bachelors of Arts, Art History and English Literature with honours, Hebe Jones. And in the History of Art with honours, Maya Andrews. Simal Rafiq.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts, Film Studies, also graduating with the Distinguished Achievement Award, Jamal Alomar. Olivia Campion. Camilla Sophia Gionazio Crocker. Sam Darlington. Joseph William Drazy. Daniel Gilbrook. Elliot Longmore. Chloe Ann Ming. Nihal Mantripragada. Phoebe Morgan. Abir Nilium. Lucy Ogburn. Connor James Reed. Molly Erin Small. Tyler Sturgeon. Megan Thinker. Lillian Mei Wang. Cho Awang Zhang. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Film Studies, and English Language with Honours, Matilda Florence Ethel Braden. And in Film Studies and English Literature with Honours, Caitlin Alicia King. And for the award of Bachelor of Arts, Film Studies and English Literature, Catherine Grace Vernon.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Alexios Apostolopoulos. Cameron Biles Liddell. Richard Harold. And for the degree of Master of Music Composition, Electroacoustic Music and Interactive Media, Nicholas Antonio Garcia Meguino. Dingling Ying. And in composition, instrumental and vocal music, Yik Long Chan. Shi Dong. Cameron Hood. Jens Javier Singleton. Xingming Zhang. And in music, ethnomusicology, Mackenzie Prim. And in music, musicology, Oscar Atachoes Bluez. Charlotte Jennifer Ballard. Amin Abaldri. Shuyu Lee. Abigail Frances McCarthy. Jacob Michael Rowley. Catherine Emily Stokes. Yuan Ying Kelly Zhang. Yuan. And in music performance studies, Ming Fong. Jingyi Gao. Yi Huang. Tan Phong Lam. Melanie Nyambura Macharia. Charlotte Abigail Olsberg. Jia Wang. Rui Shu. Li Yang. Hao Yu. Jiao Jiao Zhang. Tingwei Zhang. Yunjie Yang. And for the degree of Bachelor of Music, Music with Honours, Tabitha Louise Butler. Jasmine Elliott. And in Master of Arts, Library and Archive Studies, Nicola Nuttall. And for the degree Master of Music, Musicology, Yushuan Yang.
You are now graduates of the University of Manchester. Again, let us take a moment to acknowledge all who have helped you to reach this point. I start with all of those who have taught you, guided you, examined you, and passed you. Then the people who have maintained the environment around you, who support the learning that takes place, and those who work invisibly to ensure that you can focus entirely on your studies. So again, please join me in thanking all of the incredible staff of the university, those on stage and everybody around who are represented here today. Thank you. Then there are those who have given so much of themselves to get you to this point. Your parents, families, friends and supporters, many of whom are with us today, and of course many more who are unable to be here to share this special occasion. So graduates, please stand. Please turn to face your supporters and by return, show them your appreciation with as much noise as you can possibly muster. Could I now ask all guests to stand if you're able to do so? And join me in congratulating our graduates on their magnificent achievements. I wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. I now declare this graduation ceremony closed. Thank you.